And let's dive right into this. Convicted murderer Alex-Murdaugh in court this morning for the first time since he was convicted of killing his wife and his son back in March of this year. But this time he appeared in Beaufort, but once again for his old friend Judge Clifton Newman for a status hearing on the more than 100 financial charges Murdaugh currently faces. Judge Newman saying that the trials will start this year, even though Murdaugh's attorneys argued they needed at least until 2024 because the other cases they're working on outside of Murdaugh, they say, taking up too much of their time. Defense attorney Dick Harpootlian argued that there is no rush since the cases take several years to go to trial, claiming that the state is trying to get the trial scheduled to quickly garner national media attention. State's Creighton Waters denied that's true. Listen carefully to what he had to say. The audio in the courtroom wasn't the best.
This isn't about a spectacle. These white-collar indictments have been investigated by the state grand jury, which is a partnership with the AG and SLED. And the Satterfield indictments were indicted in November of 2021, just about 2 months after the side of the road happened. This is about allegations that represent an assault on the state judiciary. And because of that, they need to be answered.
Yeah, Waters there reminding the judge that these indictments have been handed down since 2021. But again, the judge made his ruling. The trial date for the financial crimes set for November 27th. It will take place again in Beaufort County. Meanwhile, court is still going on because ex-Beaufort attorney Corey Fleming and former Hampton banker Russell Lafitte appeared in court as well, and the court is still going on. Like I said, Fleming is facing sentencing today after he admitted to helping his friend Alex Murdaugh steal millions of dollars from his clients. Now, Fleming was already sentenced, you might remember, to 46 months in a federal prison for wire fraud, and that's in connection with the insurance claim from Gloria Satterfield. Of course, that is Murdaugh's former housekeeper. Lafitte also appeared in front of the Judge Newman, hoping to schedule his trial date. Lafitte's attorney asking for a fall 2025 trial date, with the state arguing that it should come quicker once again. Judge Newman decided to revisit the issue to make a final decision in the coming weeks. So a lot to unpack here, of course. Keep it tuned to WLTX for all the latest that come out of the courtroom in Beaufort today. Meanwhile, we already know SLED is investigating possible jury tampering. This was a press conference that was held earlier this month. Alex Murdaugh's attorneys saying they have evidence that the Colleton County Clerk of Court, Rebecca Hill, made improper statements to the jury. They allege that Hill made comments that Murdaugh's testimony should not be believed. Well, now SLED and Attorney General Alan Wilson released a statement together saying, as with all investigations, SLED and the South Carolina Attorney General's office are committed to making a fair and impartial investigation and will continue to follow the facts wherever they lead. Meanwhile, Hill has denied all of the allegations against her.